guys and welcome back to my channel. So today I want to share with you, I'm so sorry for the noise of traffic because today I'm sitting somewhere else to shoot the video because the weather is really cloudy and I had to come very near to window to shoot something. So yeah, apologies for that. But yeah, today I want to show you how I use my makeup sponge. A lot of people have queries on what all you can do with your makeup sponge. So today while I was doing my makeup for the videos to start, I thought I'll show it on camera because I use only sponge at times. Except the eye makeup, for rest of the face I use only sponge. So I thought I'll share with you guys. So the sponge that I use is the YBP Makeup Perfector. This is the best sponge that I have found in Indian market. I do not place that many international orders for now because I want people to see what's easily available in India. So that is the reason I don't go for much international products. If you have a beauty blender, then that's amazing as well. But this thing is superb. I love this. There is a pack sponge available as well. I'll leave the links for both the sponges in the description bar below for you to see. You can see whatever suits your budget, but the YBP one is much better than the pack one. I've already mentioned in my YouTube buys video. So yeah, this comes in this container like this and it has little holes. So even if your sponge is wet, you are traveling and you cannot pack it, you just keep it inside here. It will have air to breathe, so it will not stink or the bacteria will not stack up on it. So that was a very innovative thinking by the owner, that is Payal. And the next advantage of this box is this pan. You can use that to mix your foundations and anything that you want to mix. You can use this for that. And yeah, let's start with the real video, and that is using this sponge. So if you see, it's quite tiny right now. It's really tiny, and when I dip it in water, it will increase in size. A lot of people use this sponge as it is, but it is not supposed to be used as it is. You have to wet the sponge to use it. Only then your makeup application will look amazing, flawless, and you'll have to do much less of a work. If you do it like this, it is not that soft, squishy, and it won't apply makeup so well. You'll have to work a little harder for that. But if it's wet and it's squishy and it's big, it will be much easier for you to apply your makeup. So yeah, let's do that. So I have a mug right here and I'm going to dip it in water and squeeze out all the water as well. Make sure you do not poke your nails in this sponge, otherwise you'll just damage it. So make sure of these little things. I have a towel as well here, so I'll just dry it in my towel. And see, the size has increased. It has increased so much. So yeah, now it's all squishy and I love how this taps on my skin. So what you have to do is just dip your sponge in your foundation. I've taken foundation on my hands. Just dip your sponge a little bit in your foundation and then just dab. If you have a liquid foundation, then this will work. If you have a stick foundation or a cream foundation, then you have to apply the foundation on your face and then use the sponge to blend it.
Make sure to dab the foundation all over your face and not drag it. That way the excess product will be soaked up by the sponge and you will not end up looking cakey or anything unnatural. So that is a beautiful benefit of using a sponge.
Now coming to my concealer. And then using this pointed side, because that will go inside the corners, I'll just blend that concealer. So now coming to the next product, I'm applying powder using my sponge as well. Again, I'm going to dip the rounded part in the powder. This is the Fit Me Compact, and then I'll apply it below my eyes and the leftover on the rest of my face because I really do not want to mattify or have more coverage. Again, to reach the corners, you can use this side of the sponge and then set it here. Now the last thing that you can do with your foundation is apply a highlighter and a blush as well. So I have this palette, the beautiful palette from Makeup Revolution, and I'm taking the blush on this sponge again on the rounded side, on this corners of the rounded side, like this area where there is no foundation as well. So I'm just picking up the blush and then just pat it and then use the sides of the sponge to blend it. So you can see the blush application is also done, and now it's time for highlighter. So I'm taking a little bit on the pointed side here, right here, just like this, and then I'm just applying it. So yeah, there you go. This is how you use your sponge. Make sure you wet it before you use it, because if you don't wet it, you beat the purpose of the sponge. It will take you much longer to apply that foundation and it will be much harder for you. Just like the brushes part it is, you'll have to blend it nicely. But with the sponge, if you wet it, it does the job of blending all the foundation and all the cream products and anything on in your face nicely. I really hope you like this video. If you do, then please give this video a huge thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. And yeah, bye bye, take care.